Human people are the invader boss or any other invader they last. Now people today now go and discuss who would be the better prime minister after the next general election. So on the screen now we have two persons that are vying for the prime ministership in the next general election. One, Mark Bolin, and two, Andrew Holness people. Mark Bolin, the leader of the PMP, and Andrew Holness, the leader of the JLP, currently the Prime Minister, and Mark Gold is the leader of the opposition. Now, people, to start it, we're going to talk about how the two of them become leader of their party. So, Andrew Holness now, in 2011, after the PMP was pressuring Bruce Golding, at the time Bruce Golding was the Prime Minister, pressuring Bruce Golding to leave office with the Dodo situation, people. Which is set up Bruce Golding because that is how them do things. The only thing them care about is winning election. They don't care about anything else. So them pressure Bruce Golding to leave. After Bruce Golding say right now, I don't really the PMP and them foolishness. So Bruce Golding decided to leave. That is where Bruce Golding said he will step down as soon as JLP decide who was the next leader. So when Bruce Golding said that now, you have the three men that we have. Alisha, Christopher Tufton, Dr. Tufton, and Andrew Holness put themselves as the new people to run for the leadership of the party and hence the prime ministership. Alisha and Christopher Tufton stepped down from the race because they believed that they were not going to win. Because they don't know them say Andrew have only heap of support at the time. So therefore Andrew got the leadership of the party and he got the prime ministership at the time. Went to the general election, lost the 2011 general election, 42 seats to the PMP, 21 seats to the JLP. Was challenged for leadership by Alisha, beat Alisha in the leadership race. Then after he was somehow, roughly, was able to gather the troops and was able to, in the 2016 general election, beat the PMP by one seat. People, one seat, one seat, people. So, that is Andrew Holness now. Now, Mark Golding, people, how him get leadership of Theme Party, people. After Andrew Holness beat Portia by one seat, Portia decided to retire from politics, and Andrew Holness beat her in a local government election. She lost the KSMAC. The PFB, Portia decided to retire from politics. And what we call it now? Peter Phillips took over. When Peter Phillips took over, Peter Phillips lost the St. Mary Western seat through by-election. No, St. Mary Eastern seat through by-election. Dr. Dunn JLP won it. And in the 2019 by-election of the Portland Eastern, in which Action and won it, him lose that too. So the PMP was decided that they wanted a new leader. They tried to get a new leader through Peter Bunting. Peter Bunting tried to become the new leader of the party. So Peter Bunting launched a race and called his faction the Rise faction. It was a grueling and horrendous leadership race. But through the usage of some influential Dans in Lemera, Peter Phillips was able to win his leadership race. But it split the party in half, and the party decided to tell Peter Phillips that he should retire if them lose. So when Peter Phillips said he will retire if them lose, Peter Bunting and the rest of them decide say, alright, they're gonna lose on purpose. So a lot of them decided that they were not going to bother run for them seat or not a lot of people on the Peter Bunting side decided that they were not going to try hard for win them seat. I'm gonna just make JLP win on purpose. But guess what got man on the day? Through Peter Bunting and so and the people in his constituency never really have a good standing after the leadership race. He was beaten by the JLP candidate at the time, Crawford, rather May Crawford for the seat. So therefore, after the general election, Peter Bunting never had no seat. So Peter Bunting could not be able to get the seat after to get the leadership of the PMP party. So they had to find somebody that was higher up in the Rise movement to take over that seat for Peter Bunting. And so that the Rise movement could have still get leadership of the party. So they pushed through Mark Golding and push for Mark Golding get leadership of the seat. So now Mark Golding will Lisa Anna in the leadership race for the lead of the seat. And so therefore that is all the two of them have now become leaders. So I know people, Mark Golding has not laid out his plans for Jamaica to that. They say him and Dayton Campbell so that them don't want to lay out them plans and Andrew Holness teeth it. I don't know when since bad mind is accepted in politics that so why is it that them cursing Andrew Holness so much? So anyway now still. You can see the list of people that Mark Golding is put together in his shadow cabinet and say that these people will be in his cabinet if his party win. And you can know who is currently in Andrew Holness' cabinet right now. So people can decide which one is the better. But at this moment in time, Andrew Holness fix road. Andrew Holness build a lot of road highways. Andrew Holness is now going to the Spark program and the Sun program through being able to find talents like Nigel Clark. They were able to bring down the death percentage or death to GDP or something like that. You try a thing with crime, but you don't know because the criminals them in the PMP area decide that them now want JLP look too good, them turn up the crime. So we don't know people. So we want to know who will be the better Prime Minister. Either be Andrew Holness, who is the current Prime Minister now, or Mark Golding, who claims to say that he would be a better Prime Minister, even though all to this day we don't hear one plan for him for Jamaica. Not only no. Not one plan at all.